Hello students, good morning. I am Dhirendra, Modern English School, New Area, Senior Wing. This is sixth part of video lecture for class 8, chapter 5th, When People Rebel. Student, in this video lecture, we will study what had happened after 1857 revolt. What teachings were left on British? What lesson this revolution taught the British? Student, after revolution, British regained control of the country in 1859, but they could not carry on the same policy anymore. Means they could not administer the country with the policies as they regulate the country before 1857 revolt. Students, some reforms were implemented. We will discuss one by one, or we will discuss point wise what steps had to be taken by British. Students, first point is British Parliament passed a law. According to this law, administration or ruling power would be transferred from East India Company to the Crown of Britain. Means now India will be under direct control of Crown of Britain. Its administrative responsibility will be of Queen of Britain. One of the member of cabinet was appointed as Secretary of States of India. He was also given a council to advise him. This was called India Council. Dear student, now post of Governor General is omitted, and instead of Governor General, now Viceroy was imposed. Viceroy is personal representative of Queen of Britain. Dear students, now second point is all the rulers were informed by the British that their territory never be annexed by the British. They could pass on their kingdom to their heir, even to the adopted son. Means now adopted son and kingdoms of rulers were given authority by the British. Dear students, third point is that British decided to decrease proportion of Indian army in British army. They wanted to increase proportion of European army in their armies. They were unwilling to recruit army from Bihar, Awadh, Central India and South India. They wanted to recruit sepoys or army from Gorkha, Sikh and Pathan. Fourth point is lands and property of Muslims were confiscated in large amount because British thought that this was Muslim who were responsible for the rebellion. Means rebellion was started by the Muslim. This was thought of British. Fifth point is British decided to respect customary religion and social practices of Indians. And sixth point is law was made to defend rights of zamindars and landlords over the land. Students, topics discussed above inform us that 1857 revolt taught a very big lesson to the British. They were compelled to think that this was very impossible to rule the country arbitrarily. If British wanted to rule the country, consent of Indian must be there. If Indian people discontented, they must revolt against British. So, to prevent further revolt, to prevent further rebellion, British wanted to rule the country very cautiously. Have you heard that दूध का जला मट्ठा भी फूंक कर पीता है? Now British never wanted such a big revolution, and they were also not in condition to face such a big revolution. So, in Indian history, after 1857 revolt, next chapter of administration was started. Now, Indian people were free from some obstacles. Now they can. Now they could. Now they could be satisfied by the action of British. I mean to say that this revolution taught a very good lesson to the British to administer the country in just way. That's all. Have a nice day. Stay at home to fight with Corona.